Hi everyone, LazyFire here. Welcome back to Black. Today we're picking up where we left off last time and going after this old, I was going to say asylum, but I guess it's more of a gulag, whatever it is. But yeah, hopefully we don't have the issues we had last time with, the screen bugging out. I took a little time off away from this game to try to figure out...
Getting ready for a garage sale.
To figure out exactly what was happening there, and I can't. I don't know.
Yeah, I think we got movement up ahead.
Well, that went poorly. Good start to things. Ooh.
Someone get on that flank!
So, yeah, this level is long, it's complex, it is the only level in the entire game where I actually ran out of ammo at one point and had to, like, go scrounge stuff up from behind me. And the reason for that is you do not have good weapons for what they expect you to do here. Like, you can see how far away this guy is. Oh boy. So you see how far away these guys are, and there's a guy with an RPG. You have an SMG. He's not red dotting, so it means that I'm, like, hoping that I hit enough shots on him to kill him. There we go. Same here. There we go. Oh, he's holding on again. Fuck you. There's a sniper out there. I mean, just... It's not a good area. The lucky thing is that, of course, all these guys do carry SMGs. I'm actually exploring the concept that I have a bad copy of the game rather than a... Ah, here we go, I'm out of ammo. Switch to my pistol. Like the second time in this entire game, you'll see one. And an Uzi. Neither of these doesn't make much sense to use the Uzi, but whatever. Up close, it's pretty good though. That's a shotgun. I want that. No, it was an SMG of some nature. Alright. Now, the MP5 is actually a pretty good gun in this game. Does decent damage. It's got good range for an SMG and accuracy. It's got a 80-round magazine, so you can just unload if you feel the need to. Will you stop doing that? It was cool the first couple times, I will admit, but having to waste extra ammo to take that guy out. I guess you can just leave them if you really feel like it. Kind of want to be a dick, but...
Conserve your ammo!
Did you see that guy go into fucking space over there? Alright. That RPG, I'm glad he reminded me he existed. Alright. Alright. We're gonna save. We're gonna save a lot in this game, or this level specifically, because, you'll see. Like I said, I ran out of ammo in my test run of this level. But there's also a lot of items, or things that you will end up getting kind of stuck on in this area. And so that's dangerous. And of course, once we get further in, I would say that outside of the last area of the game, this game has the most difficult area to deal with. Just the layout of the area plus the enemies that show up. It's not really conducive to fun. In general. Uh-oh. Let's see how bad this is. This is what happened last time. Also not conducive to fun, getting caught in stuff like that. And having to redo stuff. I guess, in the end, it's, not that bad, but if I hadn't saved, I would have had to start this whole thing over, and I don't want that. Now, you can see, we have not come that far. Like, it has not been a huge trip, but it feels like it's been a ways to get here, you know? Left bumper on my controller is stuck. Interesting spot to be in. Alright, well, let's deal with this now. Okay. There, alright. No longer stuck. Wasn't really stuck so much as it wasn't responding. I guess that's, or well, it was responding a little too fast. Like, even brushing it was causing issues. Okay. Guys. You're noticing that outside of that one grenade I threw, I'm not throwing a lot. I want my grenades in this level. I want them to stay with me. I will need them. Although I'm going to throw one here, because these guys are just easy to kill. They were standing next to explosive boxes. Like, what do you want from me? Okay. You're going to see something I don't usually do in this game, and that is get right up against these guys. Fuck. That's why I don't do that. But I wanted to get at that RPG. How many of you are in there? I want this RPG. We are going to save real quick. Because I don't want to get stuck in this door somehow. You saw what happened earlier. You know that's a legitimate fear now.
RPG, cover that fucking window!
There he is. See him? There's also a guy directly... Oh, no, that's a light. Huh. Yep. Fuck that guy. He was actually the reason I ran out of ammo in this area one time. Because I was trying to hit him from a distance with an SMG for like an hour. Okay, dude, just die, please. But you can see, little cover, firing with an SMG. Not ideal. And of course, my teammates are even worse aims than I am. Look at them. It's weird. This game has, you know, I would say that they've got some confidence to them. Like, they're not the worst I've seen by far in video games, but for the most part, you can't really rely on them killing anyone outside of scripted enemies.
In the window, RPG!
Which window? Yeah, that might have been a waste of a rocket. Don't care.
4, take the right flank, I'll take the left. 3, assault the gun emplacement, copy?
Okay, so... You see this thing over here that these guys are coming near? There's a machine gun in there.
Behind the truck, someone take him!
You have to destroy that bunker. This is why you want the RPG. Because otherwise you're just shooting at this thing with, like, an SMG and throwing grenades at it. Great idea in theory. Okay. There we go.
3, secure the location. Do not let anything go in or come out. 3, do you copy? I said hold your position. God damn it, 3, hold your position!
I'm, like, right here. You're right there. You don't need to get all angry. You can literally physically stop me from doing anything if you wanted to. but we gotta really play up the Keller is a lone wolf, dangerous individual angle of this whole thing, so she won't do anything.
Negative. Hold your position.
You're 2 feet away from me. Oh boy, we're getting some FPS jumps.
Hold! Do not enter that building! Keller!
I don't know what's happening to the FPS here. It's bad. But don't need that. Too bad. It's always nice to see the health is around. Because, you know, it's not... There's some games that are... Ooh, yeah. Suppressor, even. This is helpful. I could have, you know, punched him in the face, but why? And that is the one time you will be able to one-shot kill that shotgun guy in the entire game. There's another opportunity to punch one in the face later on, or in the back, and that's helpful, but if you're looking for, like, one-shot kills, that's it. They'll even take 2 shots from sniper rifles a lot of the time. Alright. This is not the room I was talking about that's really miserable. This is not the final room of the level by any means. But it can be hard because, well, the game's, I think it's mostly the emulator, but the sound design on the game is not conducive to figuring out exactly where shots are coming from. And part of the reason why I'm leaving the suppressor on at this point is because it's going to make hearing things a little bit easier, because these guys are all firing the same weapon, and while each one of them sounds slightly different, which is actually something that the designers are very proud of having accomplished. Oh, I should save. Hi. What are you doing? Just hanging out, huh? That seemed like a bad choice. Oh well. There we go. Like I said, we're going to be saving a lot.
Bravo 3, sit rep, over.
First level clear. Proceeding to next area. Stand by for update. Over.
Hi. That's it. Alright, and hook. Perfect. I was trying to get maybe both those doors with one throw, but that wasn't going to happen. Here's a shield guy. Shield guys are desperately, desperately bad. There's actually 2 types of shield guy in this game. One is the kind that you just saw me take out there with the metal shields. Those don't break. You've got to get behind them or throw a grenade to get rid of them. And getting behind them is, let's say, difficult, shall we? However, throwing a grenade, very easy. And you have a bunch of grenades, so you're just kind of like, well, I mean, when you got hammers, you know, every problem's a nail kind of thing. Ooh. Do I want the M16? No, I'll actually drop the... Yes, so the M16, 95 round magazine. It has fantastic range. It's basically a one-shot kill on these enemies if you hit them in the head. It's got good accuracy. You saw there, I was taking hits. You saw that. Like, he did not enjoy that. He did not enjoy coming up against this thing. Good. Alright. So yeah, M16, fantastic weapon. I'm gonna have to be a little careful about ammo conservation. But otherwise, I'm pretty happy with that choice. That is a solid decision on my part to drop the SMG for a few moments. Even if I run out of ammo during a firefight, let's say, I will still have enough time to go and pick up an SMG to replace it. So, not a big deal. And at this stage of the game, the Uzi is just as viable as the MP5. This is the part where I was saying it reminds me of a Call of Duty level, specifically when you went to the Gulag to rescue Price in Modern Warfare 2. Like, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, so right there, that shit is why you don't want to ever not be in cover in this game. Those guys just unloading on me, that's not pleasant. That can drain your health very quickly. And those guys are all armored. You see these guys now. These are the armored enemies that started showing up in the last area. Ammo here. And there is approximately 0% chance that they will not just unload on you if they're given the opportunity. Okay. And with something that fires as fast as those SMGs, it's not pretty. But survived it. That was harsh. I'm thinking about swapping now instead of later. The last thing I want to do is go into a firefight and not have ammo. I don't know why, there we go, thank you. Oh, fuck. Got him. Alright, good. Now, unfortunately, the M16 is not a very common weapon through the game, as much as I like it. I would actually say it's fairly rare. You might see maybe 3 of them through the entire game, including this one. I think you only get it for 1 level total. Alright. We are just picking up stuff here, because I definitely need all of the ammo that's hiding out up here. First aid kits. And, of course, some intel. Alright, good. So, we're actually through some of the worst segments of the game, or level at this point. Not bad if you can kind of maintain your composure. It's not too harsh. Just picking up everything I can here. I don't want to leave anything behind that I might want. Shotgun ammo, I've got a million rounds, but that's, you know, it could be a problem later. Anyways, we're gonna finish up this video, and in the next one we are going to finish up this level. So thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you then.